Hey everyone, I hope you're well, and I'm back with a Project Pan update. Now, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I am moving, so I tried really hard this time around to finish up as many of my Project Pan products as possible. The last two videos, I think, I did combined Project Pan and empties videos, but for this one I'm going to separate them because I just have so many empties this time around. I haven't been working on deep conditioners at all because there's this regular conditioner that I've been trying to finish up, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So anyway, this is my Aquair Treatment. I haven't been using this at all, but I plan on finishing it by the end of the year anyway. It's pretty good from what I recall. This is the Deep Moist hair treatment cream, and I didn't like this at all. I did realize towards the end of using this, as I always do, I always realize new tricks and tips and stuff towards the end, that it works a little bit better if you put it in wet hair. But I mean, not that much better. I did try it. When I first bought it, I tried it on dry hair, I tried it on wet hair, and I didn't think it was good either way. And I still kind of stand by that. It works a little bit better in wet hair, but I wouldn't repurchase this at all. My MoroccanOil Treatment. In the last video, I totally forgot to include this. I really like this. I bought this a few years ago and I stopped using it because my hair was getting used to it. But I've been using it again ever since I finished my Aquair leave-in treatment. I've been using this and I still really enjoy it. I like the smell and it's still about half full. Here is my Nexxus Salon Hair Care Therapy Luxurious Moisturizing Shampoo. I said in my last video that I was going to finish this up, and I finished it up. It was really difficult. This made my hair really dry at the... Well, I was only using it towards like the bottom half of my hair because I knew I could cut that part off. I did not like it. I will not be repurchasing this at all. And lastly, my Essential Ultra Honey and Shea Butter Rich Premier. This is like a hair mask. I had two of these at the beginning of the year that I wanted to finish up. This one I haven't gotten around to at all yet because I haven't been using deep conditioners. Moving on to skincare. St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. I can never say that. Apricot Scrub. I'm not quite finished with this one yet. I was hoping I could finish it before I moved, but I still have, I think, about a fifth of the tube left. I do still really like this. The only reason I want to kind of get rid of it is because people say that the scrubbies in this, the walnut shell powder and corn kernel meal, are kind of like too abrasive for facial skin, so I just wanted to try something different after I finish this up. So I do like this though, and it's cheap, of course. I finished up my Bath & Body Works White Citrus Triple Silk Body Oil Mist. They don't sell this anymore. I got this on clearance at the semi-annual sale last summer, and I really enjoyed this. It was a perfect moisturizer for, you know, right out of the shower during the summertime because it was really light and highly fragranced, but not overpowering. It had oil in it and it has fragrance mixed together, so you did get a light coating of oil, and that was really like powdery and moisturizing at the same time. I just really like this, and I kind of am sad they don't sell this anymore, but I'm sure there are other things like this out there. Next up is my Olay Complete All Day Moisture Lotion with SPF 15 for sensitive skin. This is so old. It's, I think, 4 years old now, and I have to admit I didn't completely finish it. I gave up on it. It's old, so I don't think the SPF is that effective anymore. So I was originally using this as like a nighttime cream, but then I started noticing that it was causing me to break out a little bit. So then I started using it on those days that I didn't go outside at all, but those days are just kind of far and few between, so I didn't actually finish this. I ended up trying to use this as a regular all-over sunscreen, but that was a totally sticky mess, so I didn't like this when I originally bought it because even though it claims that it's light and non-greasy, it is definitely not light and non-greasy. It was really greasy on me, so I will not be repurchasing this at all. And I think it probably has parabens in it. I finished up my Lucas's Papaw ointment. This is from Australia. This is really expensive if you buy it outside of Australia, and I happened to pick it up when I was in Australia. And it's frankly the same thing as Vaseline. So I don't think it's worth the hype unless you are visiting Australia and you're just that curious about it, because it's made of fresh fermented papaya, but I think the majority of this product is petroleum byproducts. A lot of people use this as lip balm. I did not use it as lip balm because I found it was really drying on my lips, especially during the summertime, because it started to melt and it would turn into this like oily like grease layer, and that was disgusting, and it dried my lips out like whoa. So I use this as like an ointment on dry spots like my elbows, my feet. No, I would not repurchase this even if I lived in Australia. I don't think I would repurchase this. And the last skincare product is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Redness Soothing Facial Cleanser. This is made for sensitive skin and it's redness reducing. Well, I already said that. But I didn't like this very much. I've used both of the other kinds, the orange original colored one, well, the original orange colored one, why am I holding a tissue? And the pink grapefruit one. And those both were much better at clearing acne than this one. This one was just like an everyday cleanser for me, and it did clear up a little bit of redness, but not so much that I would repurchase it. Moving on to fragrance, I finally finished up my Healing Garden Green Tea Therapy Enlightening Cologne Spray. I didn't really like the smell towards the end. It was just a little too sharp and one-noted compared to the Body Splash. This is the Enlightening Body Mist. I got both of these when I was in high school, I think. Or I think I got this when I started college, and this one I got when I was like in 8th grade. So it is really old. This one smells a little bit better. It's lighter, of course, and I just feel like the scent is more nuanced in the Body Splash, which I find is true of a lot of like lower end perfumes and stuff like this. But these both just smell like green tea, just like fresh green tea, very like almost unisex. So I mean, I'm not in love with the scent like I was when I first bought it, but I'll use it up. Next are my lip balms. I didn't manage to finish any of my lip balm products I still have left, which are the C.O. Bigelow Menthol Lip Shine, the Blistex Medicated SPF Balm, and the Bonnie Bell Lip Smacker in Red Raspberry. I've been steadily working on the two of these, but I kind of use this one at home and this one when I'm outside, so they're both like slowly going down, but I haven't finished any of them yet, so to be continued. I also have my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Brillance Sparkling Touch for Lips in number 16. It's that nice watermelon color. I don't know if you can see. I've been working on it. I mean, I don't like go out enough to places where I feel like I need this much color, because I have a lot of like tinted lip balms and stuff like that, just like the Bonnie Bell one. So I think I will be done by the end of the year, hopefully, but we'll see about that. Last but not least are my face makeup products. I finally finished my Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Concealer in the color Cream. I bought this to cover blemishes and like active acne spots, but I found that it kind of drew too much attention to it because it would cling onto the dry spots, and also it just dries really quickly when you start applying it, so it's not really that easy to work with. But I ended up finding that this was a really good under eye concealer. The color matched my under eye, my skin tone so well, especially during the summertime. I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because it's like kind of difficult to work with and you can only use it for certain things. And then I have my Garnier Skin Naturals Light BB Instant Fairness Eye Roll-On. I always forget the English name for, not the English, that wasn't English, the American name for this product, because my cousin gave this to me and she gave it, it's from Asia basically. I haven't really been working on it in the summer because it's a tad too light for me, but I did use it like once or twice and I like this. Like I said in my last video, I'm only like up to here, I still have like this much left, and Kelly Loves Beauty 1, who I watch, has been using this, or had been using this every day basically for over a year, and she hadn't finished it, so I'm not too hopeful about finishing this one this year. This is my Jane Cosmetics Pressed Powder Oil-Free. I got this in like something like 1998 or something. That's kind of sick. Like, how old are those like young pop stars like Austin Mahone? Or I think this is older than Austin Mahone. I don't think he's that young, right? How old? 16. Is he 16? I don't know. But anyway, I found this to be really good. This is really close to my natural skin tone, I think. I don't know how much of a difference there is since the last time I showed this to you guys, but yeah, I've been working on it. I think the whole is a little bit bigger, but I don't think I'll be able to finish it by the end of the year, but I'm gonna keep using this anyway. This is another Jane Cosmetics product. It's my Jane Blushing Cheeks in the color Blushing Earth Sheer number 4. I've made pretty good progress on this blush. Yeah, the pan is, the whole whatever is pretty big, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year. Definitely, actually. I don't like this because it has like micro glitter in it, but it's actually not that micro. They're actually little pieces of glitter on my cheeks. And last but not least, I have my GeoGirl Easy Eyeliner Pencil in Organic Rose. I don't think they carry this anymore. I got this from Walmart because I was looking for an eyeliner pencil that was similar to Benefit's Eye Bright. And this is just a kind of metallic-y, dusty, lavender pink kind of color. It's okay. It's not very creamy, so you kind of have to tug on your eyes when you use it. But I'm slowly and steadily working on it. I'm not 100% sure I'll be done with it by the end of the year, but I'm sure gonna try. So those are all of my Project Pan products for 2014, and I think there probably is going to be one more update before the end of the year, so watch out for that in a couple of months. And I'm really hoping I can finish most of these up, but there are a couple I already know that I won't be able to finish up. If you're working on a Project Pan as well, feel free to send me the link down below and I'll check it out. I really like watching other people's Project Pans and empties videos. And otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was fun to watch for you guys. If you have any questions about any of these products, go ahead and ask, and I'll see you guys next time.